Hello, everyone. Jackie-Tomlin here, and thank you guys for joining me. This is your breaking news from Spirit. Now, this is a little bit different read than what I normally offer, and we'll be using the cards that I've channeled, which are the Elemental Awakening. Now, some announcements to make. So, for those of you that follow me around, yesterday posted on the channel's homepage under the playlist is all signs timestamped. The weekly check-in will go hand in hand with that. And the day before that, we did all signs of what your person is thinking. That was also time-stamped as well. Good morning, Alicia. And yeah, so we're doing lots of different things over here. So glad to have you here. If you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. There is a menu of options. My readings run anywhere from $15 on up to $100. So several options, and there are a lot of them listed here on the description page. Now, if you're not familiar with the description page, it's going to be the bottom right-hand corner. There's a black arrow, and that will take you to the description page. Now, if you're looking at joining what I call the green team, it is the membership. It is $6.99 a month. For that $6.99 a month, you get access to all extendeds, whether I posted it last week, this week, or next week. Cross watchers are always welcome on my videos unless I state otherwise. We have pull cards on Wednesday nights. We have open chats, and we have a blast over there. Bonus readings, all sorts of things. So be sure to join us there. All righty. Let's get started. Y'all, it's almost the weekend. It is almost the weekend. Just saying. Who do we have here? We have Alicia, Tammy, Jean, Brianna, and Moonshine. Hello, everyone. All right. Aries, let's get started there. Aries, we're talking about what Spirit has for you. Spirit has for you. Aries, I'm seeing new, a lot of new. And, you know, Monday is the new moon. And the new moon tends to bring in a lot of new. But we're talking about right here, right now, what does Spirit have for you? What do you need to know? What is the focus? Does show you get what you want. But only I think it comes in when you think it's not. Okay, so let's start with Aries. Signs that may or may not resonate with you are going to be a Libra, a Gemini, and a Scorpio energy. Okay. The time frame is now. You're still in the spring here in the States on up to the 20th. So this would give me an indication the Spirit's trying to tell me of what we're reading today is between now and the 20th. Today is the 15th. Okay. So let's say the next 5 days. Okay. What we're looking at, new opportunities. Something is coming to ease your mind. There's some kind of fear or worry that's going on there. Something's coming in to ease your mind. For some of you, there's a trip out of the state, or you're planning a trip out of state. There's going to be in love life some brief flirting for my singles, but Spirit wants you to know the timing's a little off, so don't expect anything of the long term as of yet. There will also be the signing of a legal contract and or document. This indicates some large lease and or purchase that is coming out for you. We do have entertainment, an outing, a joyful outing. This could be an outing with friends. This could also be date night for some of my Aries. Something that you've been manifesting since fall, or perhaps as far back as winter, is now coming into fruition. There is a caution here for you to slow down. The caution to slow down is just that. It's a caution to slow down at work, at home, and in your vehicle. Okay. You guys need to work, because we're going back to what it's telling me is refer me back to what I said about dating and brief flirting, but nothing of the long term. Don't get in your head over that, because when you get in your head, it makes you feel alone and empty inside. You need to know that Spirit is at work here, and it's nothing you're doing wrong. Okay, so this is going to fall in the order of divine timing. There is a strong message here that you are on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the time being. Okay, and there is a celebration of some sorts. I'm thinking a birthday birthday, baby shower, something like that is some type of celebration that you're getting ready to attend. And there's been a lesson well learned here. There's going to be something significant, like I said, is being strongly indicated that this reading is for the next um, 5 days, but then it's taking me out to 10 to 14 days. So this would be, I mean, right there around June 30th, right at the end of the month, the first part of July is telling you we've got another Aries and a Leo and a Sagittarius. So all fire signs, the fire sign is going to be prominent to you. That if there's a temporary separation at the end of the month going into July, it is that you is temporarily separated from a situation and or a person, and that there will be healing energy involved in this. And this is whether it's physical and or emotional. Whoo, that was a mouthful. That was a mouthful, but that's what I've got going on for my Aries. Who else is fled in the room? Jean, Brianna, Jamie, Charisse, Alicia. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's continue on here. That was a mouthful for Aries. Okay, up next is Taurus. These will be time-stamped in the comments section as soon as I finish this video. All right, Taurus, the color green. The color green jumps out to me like an emerald green, perhaps. Some odd shade of green. All right, let's see what we got going on for my Taurus. Some of you are kind of disgruntled. Something has upset you. Okay, this is a time frame of getting things under control. Your time frame is running out. From what I can tell, you're running from now to the end of the month. With an emphasis on the next 3 days. Okay. Let's start with what may resonate. Taurus, a Capricorn, fellow earth sign, a Libra, and a Virgo. Capricorn, Libra, Virgo are the signs that may or may not resonate with you. Okay. You can expect sudden changes and then things will flow naturally. It is a time frame of getting things under control, but you need to have an understanding that delays are in your favor, as aggravating as that may seem. Okay. You need to allow a healing energy to happen, particularly for someone that has done you wrong. That emotional healing is allowing that healing to happen instead of pushing it away. Relax and take some downtime. Take some time for yourself. You are unhappy when you allow negative thoughts in, and you're going to get really mad when someone close to you calls you out on that. Okay, it is asking you to rest before further development because you do get what you want. Getting what you want is appearing to me more in the 3-day mark than it is the 2-week mark. Okay, it may involve a Libra, doesn't have to. There is some significant messages for you to proceed with caution, and that you may have to dig for your patience, but you still get what you want. There's music here. Some of you may be a musician, or you may be attending a live music venue, or some particular lyrics in music. Okay, there's a generalized caution to slow down as well in your vehicle, your house, or your job. You are being led to total victory. This victory is what you have been wanting since fall and is now coming into play. It does indicate that you're on the right path, and you may be dealing with a Pisces. In regards to matters of the heart, there's help on the way, but you also need to know that it's the same thing. It's going to be brief flirting, one that you meet this month in June, maybe more significant later on in the year, but there's nothing of the long term for my singles as of right now in the month of June. So that's what I have for my Taurus. All righty. On up to my Geminis. Don't forget, tomorrow we spill the tea over here for the weekend. Weekend tea tomorrow. Gemini, I see that caution for you to slow down right off the bat. Everything you're doing. All right. You're really beating yourself up over something. It has to do with a lesson well learned, probably with matters of the heart. You need to let that energy go. As long as you hold on to it, the longer you delay the universe from doing its magic and what it needs to do. Okay? In other words, you are self-sabotaging yourself at this given moment. I don't see anything real negative outside of that. The self-sabotage is going to be important. Signs that may or may not resonate with you is going to be a Taurus, a Cancer, and a Pisces. Okay? These are the 3 signs that are going to resonate with you. There's going to be good news arriving when you least expect it, and you're going to be ready to celebrate. You're spending way too much time being down and out, feeling alone and empty. You're doing this to yourself. Your time frame, what are we looking at? We're looking at a 5-day turnaround here from the 15th to the 20th, being that summertime equinox, okay? There are some new opportunities and get ready for a fast pace. Some of you are signing the legal contract or document. This could be a large lease in or purchase. And to me, it honestly, it's coming off very whimsical, not planned out. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but it's going to be a whimsical purchase. Fear and worries are leaving, okay? You're also surrounded by healing energy, and I think for some of you it's physical. I want to warn about injuries happening close to home. There are new doors opening for you. You need to relax and take some downtime to yourself. Some meditation energy work is going to be important for you at this time. To keep the negative away from you. I may even suggest some smudging or crystal work going on for the Geminis. You're getting what you want. You're on the right path. But I tell you what, it's not coming in the form you're thinking it's going to be. It's going to be something entirely different. Expect entertainment and a pleasant outing of some sort. You've got to push yourself out the door. You got to push yourself to do things. Hi, Mr. Harry. It is time to say no to someone that's taking advantage of you or using you. Or if there's something you just don't want to do, don't hesitate to tell someone no. There is a good business deal coming up, but you're really going to have to dig for your patience. I am looking at Gemini here. You really need to spend some time doing some work on yourself, because I am looking at a sign that is doing nothing but self-sabotage here. Okay? You're working against yourself instead of for yourself. You've gotten into this woe always me syndrome, and you're kind of stuck there, and you need to snap out of it. Okay? All right, let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, let's see what we have going on for you. Hope y'all are all having a great day. It's been a good morning around here. All right, Cancer. Dig for your patience. First thing out. There is that scattered energy around you, that bajiggity feeling. You're like that cat on a hot tin roof. You feel overwhelmed. You feel very anxious. You're not really sure why you feel this way, but your anxiety is high and it's off the roof. It's like spring fever is hitting you in a big way. Okay, I'm going to give you the time frame of that we're looking at from now until the 20th, which would be the summer equinox here in the U.S. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what signs have we got that may resonate for you. A Taurus may resonate. Taurus, you're in under a new beginning. Your new beginning is now. Now we have the dig for your patience. Remain positive. You got some positive energy going, and you need to keep that positive energy. Okay. Stop beating yourself up over past decisions. The past is in the past. I don't care if it was yesterday. It was in the past. Okay. There's new money coming in, and there's intensity in love. Cancers, this applies to my singles as well as to my couples. Okay. Someone close to you, someone you know, is coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance, and there's good news arriving that you're going to be ready to celebrate. Okay. You can be your own worst enemy when you're alone. Alone time takes your energy from up here to down here because you start overthinking things. None of that for you. Okay. Get ready for a fast pace and the new beginnings. I'm looking at you getting things under control. I'm looking at total victory. I'm looking at endings, new opportunities, new beginnings. It's that death card energy is what I'm looking at. One door closes, one door opens, things move forward, and they're moving forward in a quick and rapid light. Expect some major changes. This is good luck and abundance, Cancer. This is you taking your power back, and this is some kind of whimsical purchase, but it's a big purchase. It is a big purchase, and for whatever reason, I'm thinking a car trailer. It's something big. It's something big, but it's the right thing to do. Okay, you're moving forward, leaving an emotional upset behind. Some of you, it could be a camper, something that you pull behind or something like that. But we're looking at a trip out of state, and you have been manifesting this since winter. Also, you are doing some daydreaming, and with that daydreaming, you're actually doing some manifestation. And this is why I'm telling you it's so important that you keep your energy positive right now. Remember, you can draw the negative into you as you can the positive. How do you draw in what you want? Act as if you already had it. Okay? If you already have it, that's how you manifest it. All right, Leo. Let's see what we have for my Leos. Leos, you're spending some time outside. You're connecting with nature. Some of you are doing some gardening. Let's see what we got going on for my Leos. You need to relax and take some downtime for yourself. You're pulling some energy by water. You might be sitting by a creek, a river, a lake, or an ocean, just enjoying the sunshine. And that's what I'm seeing here, but there is water involved. Okay. You're only unhappy when you allow thoughts to creep in. Someone here close to you is kind of, they've made a move that's a little bit disappointing. Okay. And you got to remember sometimes this is their life lesson and not yours. Okay. So the message there is say nothing. Say nothing. None of us are perfect. Okay. We're looking at your time frame from now until the end of the month. That's what it appears to be. Get what you want. It's more towards the end of the month. Could be a trip out of state too, and a good business deal. Let's see if we have any signs jumping out. There is a Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces may or may not jump out for my Leos. Okay. Um, there's a very high drive for success. You also carry that caution to slow down around the house, in the car, at work, at home. Okay. You're for a new emotional path, so be ready for that. Any delays that occur are in your favor, and you need to rest before further development. It is a time frame that you're going to get what you want, but it's coming in a totally different way than what you're expecting. Okay. There will be good news arriving. You'll be ready to celebrate. You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. There is a trip out of state and a good business deal. There's also a green vehicle, is what I'm seeing. Green is resonating in some form or fashion, some type of a green vehicle. Joanne, welcome back. Are you moved in and settled? Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Um, But yeah, I do see you visiting by water now. This could be a campground that you're going to. This could be maybe that you're just going to spend the day with your fishing rod or just sit there and watch the water. But some kind of clarity comes when you're sitting by this water. And it's a reconnection with nature. And I guess maybe that's why I saw some of you gardening or doing something outside. But this is going to be significant. It's like that aha moment goes off when this occurs. Okay. So up next we have Virgo. Virgo, you are a scattered mess. You've got so much to do, you don't know where to begin. Hello, Paula, and welcome. All right. Scattered mess on my Virgos. Let's see what we got going on for you. You're waiting on something. waiting on something or someone. Okay. It does show you will get what you want. There's entertainment, an outing, a visit with someone. If you are separated from someone or something is just temporary, you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're losing a little bit of focus there. Okay. You do get what you want. You absolutely get what you want. You're in a good position. I'm looking at from now, it does look like towards the end of the month with you guys. There's a Capricorn and a Pisces here that may or may not resonate, as well as a Scorpio and a Gemini and a Sagittarius and a Cancer. Good God. Okay, so Virgo, half the zodiacs around you. Best I got. Okay. There is a date night coming up. There's some kind of secrets are going to be revealed. And it's not what you suspected. Okay. There's been a lesson well learned, and there's some clarity in the dawning of a new day. I think you've been thinking the worst of a situation or the worst of someone, and you're going to find out that what you thought is not true at all. Okay. And that's what kind of happens when we get guilty of getting stuck in our own thoughts and left to our own devices. We tend to think of the worst. There is an outing or celebration of some sorts. There's endings and closures and new beginnings, and your new beginning is now. Y'all are under some kind of powerful new beginning now. It was, Joanne. The help that you need is on the way. Um, there are some delays that are a little bit aggravating, but you also need the rest, so you're not really fighting these delays. And yeah, you need to take some time out to yourself. Some of you just need to take the time out to prop your feet up. Some of you are just at home enjoying your home, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be doing something 24/7. That's what I'm saying. But Virgo, it looks like some pretty powerful information here. But like I said, I don't know what you're doing, but there is half the zodiac here in your reading. No doubt. So it could be an event, get together. I'm going to say unplanned get together, and to me, I think they're the best. When it's unplanned and everything just falls together, it just appears to be the best. Alrighty. Let's move on to my Libras. All right, Libra. Endings and closures. I really have a warning here about your mouth. Sharp tongue, sharp tongue. Watch how you present things. Watch your wordings. You could hurt someone's feelings unintentionally just by being yourself. So remember this, okay? Libra, we're looking at your next, I'm going to say 3 to 4 days. Looks like the time frame I've got going on here for you. Let's see. Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. These are the signs that may or may not resonate with you. You are under an arrow of endings and closures, indicating a new beginning, a strong, powerful new beginning, and that the help that you need is on the way. You also feel that you're being used by someone. And this is where I'm want to warn you about your sharp tongue. Let's make sure that before you go making false accusations. Get ready for a fast pace and you're moving forward. You're finally going to stop procrastinating. You guys have got like a checklist of things to do, and you're really going to start working on that to-do list. You are on the right path in doing so. There will be more than one small wish granted going out here to my Libras. If you're separated from someone or something is temporary, there is something that is coming in to lift any fears that you have. You've got some fears, worries, or some phobias going on. Something is coming in to lift that and remove that from your life. You are paying attention to music lyrics. There's going to be a special message there for you. Some new doors are opening. And like I said, I really want to stress Libra, you are under a powerful new beginning. And this new beginning that I see for you, I think it's in more ways than one. So be open and be ready. For whatever reason, the number 55 comes out positively to me, as well as the letter P, like Paul. Okay. And that's what I've got going on for my Libras. Hello and welcome, Star. All right. Up next, we've got Scorpio. Let's see what we have going on for Scorpio. Oh, I'm sure you are, dear. I am sure you are. Scorpio, I see you mouthing off to a family member. First thing. First thing I see. Scorpio, I hate to bust your bubble, but there is a message here that you are not always right, and you need to remember that. Scorpio, you're looking at a good business deal and getting things under control. This is a 3-day reading from what I can see. The 72 hours. It's both. It's part of this is 72 hours and part's going out to the end of the month. So it's both. So let's see if Spirit's going to break that down for me. In your first 72, there's an Aquarius. There's a purchase. There's a signing of a legal document or contract. Some of you, it's a car. I'm not going to lie. Next 3 days, it could be the purchase of a car, or car is going to be given to you. You are separated from someone, or something is going to be temporary. There's an Aquarius here that's going to be significant for you. And it's getting things under control and a good business deal. But the next 3 days for my Scorpio are going to be crazy busy. Now, signs in general of what I'm seeing with my Scorpios. They may or may not resonate. A Libra, a Taurus, and an Aquarius Pisces. Lots of signs, lots of people. Okay, so now that's what I've got for the first part of the month. Now, for the first 3 days. Now, moving past there, going on into the end of the month, be warned of being used by someone or someone taking advantage of you. Okay, you need to put your foot down. You need to say something about this. There is a high drive for success. Something you've been manifesting. You have been manifesting since fall, since winter, but it's coming into fruition. Okay, and it's going to happen before the 30th. Okay. Someone you know or someone close to you coming in is bringing you total victory. You're going to have to dig for your patience. And I really think I'm going back to this being a family member. There's new money waiting for you, new opportunities, and you are on the right path. There's something coming in with this high drive for success and money that you're going to be celebrating. You are due a raise and or promotion, and I see talks about that. I just want to set you up to think that it may be the month of July before you actually see the money from that. Okay. But that's what I've got going on for my Scorpios. Man, we've had a mouthful going on here today. The letter G, Scorpio. G, like George. All right. Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on for you. Let's see. Sagittarius. What Spirit has for you? First message, just say no. Just say no. Not sure what that, you're going to know what to apply that to, but the first message is just say no. All right, let's see what we got from my Saggies. Sagittarius. Intensity and love. This is whether you are single or if you're a couple, there's some intensity there. Okay, a small wish is going to be granted. More than one wish. You need to pay attention to the music or lyrics, or perhaps you're going to see a live music venue. You are getting what you want, and it's about taking your power back. We're literally looking at the next 3 days. Going to be busy for you. Busy weekend is what I'm seeing. Lots of people. You're like another sign that's on here. I'm literally looking at half of the zodiac around you. Sagittarius signs I'm seeing: Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer. Oh, yeah. And someone wants to come see you. Someone wants to come see you. Someone wants to come visit. We do have intensity in the love life, and it's not who you're thinking it's going to be. It's going to be somebody entirely different. Okay. It's asking you to rest before further development. So that's telling me it's like the calm before the storm. Get the rest that you need while you can. You are surrounded by healing energy, and it's that of an emotional healing as well as a physical healing. I do believe there might be a live music venue. It could be just listening to music or, pulling some information from those lyrics, but there is some music involved here. There is a lesson well learned, but because you've learned their lessons, Spirit's not going to open new doors for you. Okay? There are new doors opening. Move forward and stop procrastinating. Walk through these doors. This is a very specific message. When the door opens for you, you walk through it like it. You will get what you want. And it's about a time frame of taking back your power. You've been manifesting something since winter, and now is your time to shine. Now is your time to shine. Um, I really feel that you're going to be dealing with an earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And someone is coming in to offer that of the long term if you are single. If you are not single and in a relationship, someone is ready to level up, take it to another level. Stop beating yourself up. Allow yourself to be happy and allow yourself to have fun. Okay, this is one of those time frames, and I have to say, hard work plays off. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk, and it does seem to be pertaining to the next 3 days that hard work pays off and enjoy yourself. Someone someone close to you is coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance. Continue to move forward and leave emotional upsets behind. I think this is referring to your personal life. And everything is going well. Expect some major changes. My thing of it is there's a ton of people, and I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what kind of glow up you've got going, but this ton of people, each and every one of them is seeking your attention. So yeah, just don't spread yourself too thin. The message is to laugh, to have fun, enjoy. But there is a significant message here in regards to love and in regards to stability, and something that I think is going to take you by surprise, because to me it is indicating it is not the person that you would assume or presume that it would be. Okay, so that's what I have for my Saggies. No letters, no nothing, just half the zodiac. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Spirit says there's someone on your mind. There's a particular person that you're wanting to reach out to, and Spirit wants to know why you're holding yourself back. Wow, pretty strong message there. Let's see what we got going on for the Capricorns. We have the next 3 days, Capricorn, what you need to know. You may be dealing with another earth energy. There is a new emotional path. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is here. It is time for you to make decisions that you've been putting off. You will be doing so by the end of June. Okay. This is your yes answer. This is getting everything you want and desire. There's a Pisces energy here. You have got a very high drive for success at work. You have mastered work. Capricorn, you've mastered work. I have no problems with you at work. It looks like now Spirit is deterring you to your personal life. There is a Scorpio energy here. It's asking, something here is making you feel alone and empty, or maybe you're alone and empty on your personal life. This is where that is redirecting you. Okay, Spirit is redirecting you to your personal life. Professional life here is fine. It's redirecting you to your personal life. Stop beating yourself up. Take a chance. There is a small wish granted. You are surrounded by healing energy, with total contentment. There's been some anger, there's been some resentment, and there's been some jealousy, and there's a need for an apology. Now, it does not indicate to me whether you need to apologize or if you're waiting on an apology. but you may feel like you're being used by someone. There's the signing of a legal document or a contract, and you're temporarily separated by someone, probably till the end of the month. There's going to be some brief flirting, testing the waters. Some secrets need to be revealed. The help that you need is on the way. But bottom line, there is a long-term relationship here, and it is about taking your power back. So the next 3 days seems to be putting the emphasis on you career-wise. We're moving forward from that. We're looking at from there to the end of the month needs to be about your personal life. Okay, and addressing things there. And it does seem that you're not really coming a recluse, but there's something there that you're specifically putting off or you're avoiding contact with. Alrighty, that's what we got going on for Capricorn. Now let's move on to Aquarius, to the Aquas. Team Aquarius. There you go, Cherise. All right. Messages to the Aquarius. Wow. I'm going to say y'all have something to do with water, most definitely. I'm seeing fish. Let's see, maybe you're going fishing. Delays are in your favor is the first thing out. The number 5 is going to resonate. There's a trip out of state, and it's about getting things under control. New money coming in and a joyful outing. Some of you getting ready to splurge, and I say go for it. You're moving forward. You're leaving an emotional upset behind. This is some kind of outing. You could be dealing with another Aquarius. You get what you want, but it's not what you thought it would be. There's also some intensity and love. Intensity and love is coming in whether you are single or whether you are a couple. You're only unhappy when you're left alone and you allow these thoughts to swirl around in your head. Okay, it is about getting what you want, and it's telling you to get ready for a fast pace. Fast pace. Some of you doing family reunions. I see a lot of people around you. You're the same way. It's like half the zodiac is around. Okay, so y'all ready for all these signs? Here we go. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Like I said, half the damn zodiac is right here around my aquas. You're anxious and your anxiety is high, but at the same time, you're too busy to worry about it. Some of you are a musician or looking at taking up an instrument. Okay, this is the calm before the storm. You are doing something to work on your self-esteem and is preying off. You're also addressing your fears. You're addressing your phobias and your worries. And the sooner you knock this out, the better. Okay. Expect sudden changes and it will flow naturally. It shows me, I'm not going to lie, Aquarius, you are a hot, scattered mess. You are doing 20 things at one time, but you know what? You function well with a full plate. And that's exactly what I'm looking at for here. And like I said, the number 5 is going to be significant. A musical instrument is going to be significant and some whimsical travel. But bottom line is you're going to start with your problems, self-esteem issues, what you're not happy with. These are the things that you need to focus on, the here and the now. Because as soon as you address these issues and as soon as you take on what you've been putting off, whether it's cleaning out a closet, whether it's making that phone call, whether it's, doing something different, you need to do that now. It's holding you back. And that's my message for my Aquarius. Okay, up next we have Pisces. Well, there you go, Cherise. Now is the time. Pisces. Downtime, quiet time, sneaking off. Sneaking off to be alone. This is what I'm seeing for my Pisces. Let's see what we got going on here. Pisces, yes, relax, take some downtime, take some time for yourself. Capricorn energy. If you're being used by someone, speak up. Speak up and tell them. There is some brief flirting, but nothing on the long term. You're going to be, I'm not going to say redirected. You just don't have time for it right now. You don't have time for it. It does show you get what you want. You need to stop beating yourself up. And there is that caution to slow down, particularly accidents happen around home. Be careful and be warned of this. It's about getting things under control at this point in time. There is total victory, secrets being revealed, and a small wish granted. Um, there is also what first appears to be a disappointment. It's going to turn into be a blessing in disguise, and there's help coming in that you're not expecting. This could be help around the home. Okay. Let's see. Signs. There's a lot of signs here. Capricorn, Scorpio, and another Pisces. That's what I have for you guys. Okay. I'm looking at getting what you want. I'm looking at total victory, and the total victory comes from getting things under control. Small wish being granted. What looks like a disappointment is a blessing. Then you make decisions that you've been putting off. Okay. Help you need is on the way. You need to know that there's a very high drive for success. Your self-esteem needs to be adjusted. Doesn't hold you back, okay? But it's something that you need to adjust. Some major changes are drawing near, and someone close to you, someone that you know, is coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance. The letter H and the letter S are here. H and S. They resonate with you in some form or fashion, okay? And I have hazy. I don't know if that's what your weather is. I don't know what that has to do, but it's specifically the word hazy. Alrighty, everyone, collective time, collective. What does Spirit have for us? For all of us, the YouTube family, those in the room, those on the replay, the YouTube family at large, my guest viewers. What does Spirit have for us? A gift. I think it's a gemstone. A gemstone gift. All right. We have no. Tell someone no. If you don't want to do it, just tell them no. It's causing you to dig for your patience. There are new opportunities coming around. Don't be left alone with your own thoughts. You self-sabotage when you do. You bring your energy from up here to down here. So you're coming from a place of lack of instead of a place of abundance. Spirit really wants you to know that, to adjust the way you're thinking. You need to come from a place of abundance. Spirit will always provide. So let go of the lack of attitude. A small wish will be granted, and a trip out of state is at hand. A Virgo is present. Whimsical travel is what I'm seeing. Good luck and abundance. A Scorpio may or may not resonate with same thing. What first turns out to be a disappointment is going to be a blessing in disguise. Someone you know very close to you, there's going to be some intensity in a relationship. This person, like I said, you know who it is. Good news coming in. It's about to arrive, and you're going to be ready to celebrate. It's totally separate from the love life. New money coming in, the signing of a legal contract or a document. You're about to be presented with a good business deal. This is something that maybe it's contract employment, maybe it is 1099, or the fact that you that we're looking at going into business for yourself, but you are on the right path. Okay, you are getting what you want. You need to stop beating yourself up. That caution to slow down is here. I think it's a physical thing. Okay, like just slow down. Just slow down in general. And like I said, no being left alone with your thoughts, because then you get all the jiggity, and that's just not good. Rest before further development is telling you it's the calm before the storm. Things are lining up and setting yourself up for something big. So, yeah, I think this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Um, and a lot of what you're not expecting. Like I said, what first turns out to be a disappointment is going to be a blessing in disguise. And to me, it's somebody presenting you with something. They're going to present you with something, and your first thought is, this is not what I want. This is not what I was seeking. This is not it. And then as you get further into it, you realize it's exactly what you do want. It just came in a form you weren't expecting. So, yeah, pretty strong messages in the collective. There's the letter C. There is the letter S. There is the number 6. I want to say 6 days. I don't know why, but I want to say 6 days. But this is what we have for the collective from Spirit. Hi, Veronica, and welcome. That's what I've got for you guys. I will timestamp them on the comments section. Thank you guys for joining me. Also, let you know, please check out the podcast on the tarot, particularly if you listen to other tarot readers on YouTube. Please give that a listen. Okay. Next week, coming out with season 3. Thank you all for that. And I'm very excited and can't wait to get that kicked off. Tomorrow, we are spilling the tea, and it's tea time. Tea time for the weekend. So I will see you over here then. Right now, Green Team, give me time to timestamp this one, and I will see you over there for a bonus read. Bye.